Where the Crawdads Sing. Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live watch along for Where the Crawdads Sing. Guys, it's up on Prime right now, and I thought I would check it out because I'm trying to close off the movies I haven't seen during the year as we get towards the end of the year, so I can publish my best and worst lists. To have something respectable to pull from. But anyway, guys, if you haven't seen one of these from me before, you know how this works. You know I can't show you the entire movie here on the site because of copyright reasons. I don't want to get slapped with a big fine or get my YouTube channel revoked. But I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks to let you know where I'm at within the episode so you guys can follow along with your copy. Don't worry, you'll be able to follow along. With that being said, guys, this movie clocks in just over 2 hours. So strap in, get ready for just around after 3 o'clock-ish. We'll be wrapping this movie up. Where the Crawdads Sing. It's got a Taylor Swift song in it called Carolina, which I'm looking forward to hearing. In context of the movie, I heard the song before, but I haven't heard it in the context of the movie, because I hope that she gets an Oscar nom for song for this. I do. There you go. I like the trailers for this, just never got around to seeing it until now. So there we are. Whoops. Sony Pictures 3000. It's like a murder mystery or something, right? She gets accused of killing one of her boyfriends that,
Marsh is a space of light.
Marsh. Okay. Yeah, this takes place down on the bayou, right? I think. It looks like it. That's an interesting shot. Is that a CG bird? It must be, right? Yeah, that's a CG bird right there. Oh well. It is what it is. Where the Crawdads Sing. Original song, Carolina, by Taylor Swift. So if you guys read the book, you guys will have to let me know if this remains true to it or not. How closely it follows some of the elements of the book. Produced by Reese Witherspoon. Yeah, that's right. Just having my coffee here, guys. Olivia Newman directs. Barkley Cove, North Carolina. Okay, so it's not the bayou, it's North Carolina. Of course, James. The song Taylor Swift wrote is called Carolina. Just not putting two and two together.
All about death.
Dead body.
Best quarterback this town ever had.
That's a gruesome part of being a cop. Dealing with this kind of the gruesome side of it. There is no footprints. Oh, so you think he was drinking up in that tower? Fell over? It's possible. Oh. Great. You fall through? So he did fall.
I would deduce that was the cause of the primary injury.
Yeah.
Layman's.
Yeah. He. Hmm. No fingerprints. You think his would be on there?
I just got
Fibers.
the lab report back from Atlanta. They did.
Definitely suspicious. Have to call in an inspector. Arglass and Viking says in the live chat, I've not read the book, but I thought that Richard Marx's song Hazard bared a close resemblance to the story. Okay. Not quite familiar with that one.
Tom? Oh, I'm retired.
There's David Strathairn. Always a very reliable actor. He's got a big career under his belt, too.
Down in that marsh.
Chase Andrews and the Marsh Girl? How was that?
Oh, that marsh girl. So they know about this girl that lives out in the marsh. Insects chirping. Yeah. That's why I couldn't live down there, man. I've driven down through that area, but I could not live down there with the creepy crawlies. They're not my bag.
These feathers and whatnot.
It's not very Yoda-ish of me, right? Because Yoda would love to be there. All the life. It's definitely starting off in this ominous tone, hey guys? Oh, sorry. Hey, audience? Red hat. Fibers from the hat. There she is. Daisy. Edgar Jones. Awfully kind of suspicious of you just to be hiding from the cops like that, girl. Running from the cops doesn't help either. If you're innocent, why are you running? If you're innocent, you want to come out and say that it was an accident, he fell. Ooh, she's going underwater. Was it crocs they have there or alligators? It's crocs, right? No? Alligators? Yeah, they're grabbing you. It looks like it's a period piece too, right? I must have forgotten that in the trailers. Because those vehicles looked a little bit older. 60s, I'm thinking? I have to take a look at the cars. Need a better look. And there's Strathern. Tom Milton. He's a public defender.
Do you have family that you might want to come be with you?
(1969) North Carolina. Okay. That was in the ballpark there. Marsh girl. They want to hang you.
They are going to judge you whether they know you or not.
Hmm. She's not mute, is she? So the Bible? Didn't quite see it. Blue. Shells. Kaya. Flashback time. 1953. So that would be kind of like, that was if that was the opening scene, that just 12 minutes in, okay, establishes the troubles, her troubles. Now we get to learn a little bit more about her, who's obviously not a mute.
This little piggy ate roast beef.
Roast beef. I guess if you grew up down there, living on the swamp, knowing your way around, knowing what bugs can hurt you.
How many times I told you not to mess in my goddamn boat?
Ooh. Punched a kid. He must be a drunkard, right? Oh, God. And he hit the wife, too. I hate guys like this. God, man, if I saw... Oh, it's on if I see anybody doing that. I don't care what happens to me. I want to make sure you don't do something like that ever again. Damn. So she comes from an abusive place. The mother's just going to leave, not with the kids. I'd take the kids. Although I guess it would be worse for you back down there. They'd probably charge you for kidnapping or something, right? So we got a murder, we got an abusive situation, we got a young girl who lives on her own. Very intense subject matter. Jody.
Kaya, listen. I have to go, Kaya.
Where the Crawdads Sing. Okay. Damn, I couldn't leave. She's my sister. There's no way. You're coming with me. We're going on the road, girl. It's going to be a hard life. That's what I'd say. But at least we'll be together. I don't know. There's just... That's my big brother instincts kicking in there.
From the mistakes of the others, how to live with him.
Heartbreaking, poor kid, yeah. So I'm guessing he's got a still somewhere out there. Maybe makes his own moonshine or something. Yeah, see how young she is? That's what happens. You grow up, and I guess in that environment, you learn. She's looking at the animals. You learn and adapt to your environment. So I guess she, as out of place as she would be in the mountains, I feel at home in the mountains, and I would feel out of place where she is. Right? Yeah, yeah. I'm a big brother too. I always look out for my siblings. Thumbs up, Glass Vikings.
Damn you for leaving me here! Go.
She got turned around.
It's okay. I get lost all the time.
Yeah, I guess because you wouldn't have a horizon line, right? No markers to look at on the water there. Tate.
There was something about that boy that...
Because he was nice to you. I know this actor who plays the dad there. Was he on Fear the Walking Dead?
Well, jumping. I woke up on the right side of dirt.
Yeah, he looks like he's in rough shape. Jim Beam, so I guess he doesn't make his own.
I ain't seen her in a while.
She's not going. And she's lying. I need to try grits. I've never tried them. They're like corn, right? Like a mashed corn kind of thing. She doesn't know. She looks familiar too, that actress.
Today's is Salisbury steak.
Ooh. Like Salisbury steak. Oh, she put a lollipop in there. Don't let the dad see it, though, because he'll think that you bought it. He's got a short fuse. Is this kind of like an Iron Man situation? She's going to use her brains to think herself out of the situation? Go to school. Learn. Chase Andrews there. Okay, the father is played by Garrett Dillahunt. Okay.
Long way, little lady. Isn't school that way?
There's the lawyer.
Can you spell dog, honey?
D-O-G. D-O-G. Yeah. Wait, is that what I was just saying? Or was I saying D-O-G? Yeah, so she's just got it backwards. Don't worry, kid. You'll figure it out.
Now, boys and girls, settle down. Just an hour until lunch. Please, try to pay.
Some kids. And guys, if I accidentally leave the audio on a little bit too long, don't worry. I'll fix it in post. I say that, but I usually do. Oh, she's bolting.
Hi, Tate.
It's just fishing. What's wrong? What's wrong in that?
You hear me? You can't trust nobody. You protect.
For a while.
Oh, thank you.
It's cool to see a little bit of range in this actor, though. He's got my old army knapsack. So is that why he's dealing with some PTSD issues? So he hit the bottle. Still no excuse. You got to go to some kind of outreach program or something. Deal with those issues.
No!
She's getting married.
She ain't never coming back.
I would live there or Florida Everglades, minus the alligators, obviously. And the spiders. And the water beetles. And the snakes. It's probably just notifying them that, like a dissolution of marriage, is that what it's called? Dissolvement? A divorce papers, maybe. Yeah, I guess he's been undiagnosed and just lashes out. Yeah. Gone.
Won't like the pain when Ma left, but being
You think he just did himself in, maybe? Oh, sorry, guys. I need a timestamp here. Where are we at? 25 minutes in. 25 minutes. We get to know the contents of the letter eventually, do we? How? Life without Brits. Harvesting your own?
You want some?
Mr. Jumpin'?
Muscles. Yeah. Yeah. Say so.
I buy about
40 pounds. So she'll make sure to do it early. Warm your hands. Or use the washroom. Sharp little girl. Guess she had to be forced to adapt.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure.
you ought to be careful.
Yeah. Okay, so she's... Wow.
To me.
All right, Mabel.
I say, "I'd be careful."
But they know. They know that she's probably on her own, right? Like, how would you not call services human, like, right? Like, I'm sure back in the 60s or 70s, early 70s probably now, they would. They would have child services, right? Oh, Miss Mabel's still around. Good. Close.
Danielle Clark of Berkeley County, North Carolina. His child.
Ooh. Chase. We haven't seen the older Tate, have we? No, you don't know that she's guilty.
It's what's called a plea bargain.
Say that you did it. The other.
I will not go to prison.
Please.
Now we're missing some information here. And I hope they fill us in. Weakness of character to murder Chase Andrews. This is opening statements.
You to look at the evidence that the state will be offering to back.
She does a good job of presenting that kind of concerned look of not bewilderment, but like kind of like a lack of understanding of the situation, right? Like the severity of how deep she is in, right? Oh, that's a good shot. 1962. So 7 years before incident, right? Is that what you're saying? Feather? Is this Tate? So we are going to get to see Tate side. Yeah, we've missed information surrounding the murder, and I'm sure it's going to come up at some point, probably in the second act. Not much dialogue. That's Tate, right?
Hi. It's me.
Tate. Yeah. It is a nice tree. Beautiful location for sure.
My mom liked birds.
So she can't read. It's lovely how people look out for her and know her situation. Yeah. Dialogue is minimal but impactful when it happens. And she does a lot. We've seen it. She does a lot with just the way she looks, like the way she reacts. She's very expressive, showing very little. Okay.
Okay, so we start with A.
A. Learning her ABCs.
You cannot.
That's what I'm talking.
Read at her house. Is that an invitation for something? Are they falling in love? So she likes birds too. Well, we knew that because she picked up the feather and knew what that was out of the water, right? Biology.
Cells divide and specialize into lungs or heart.
Bifer the Hobbit in the live chat says, hey, how's it going, Bifer? We're just, where are we at? Just about 38 minutes into Where the Crawdads Sing. She's learning to read from Tate, who seems to be a stand-up dude.
Helen Clark, Miss Catherine Danielle Clark.
Her family register. Yeah. You seen a crawdad yet? No. We haven't seen one yet. Or maybe we have. Is that what the feathers are about?
Sometimes I feel so invisible. The director is giving us pauses in time for the actors to give us internalization of what they're feeling. I like that. Okay.
Hey, come on. There's no need to be huffy.
Yeah. So this old man seems like he's a good dude. Yeah, seen Blonde yet? You've seen Blonde yet? If no, then run, don't walk. It was amazing. You like Blonde, hey, Bifer? I may end up forcing myself to finish watching it before the end of the year. May.
No, sir, I don't think that is. At least not enough.
Okay, so there are family services. They're making inquiries. They're trying to figure out what's going on here.
As long as she's got a father with her.
Well, I've never seen anybody home.
Boy. So this is in the 62s? I'm having a little bit of trouble. So they still called him boy back then in 62. See, it's not that far away, guys, that like stuff like that still happen. Still does probably happen. So she likes it out there. Why is she covering up the tracks? Is that so alligators won't follow or something? That's the biggest predator there, right? I don't think, does North Carolina have bears or cats?
Why do you do it?
Oh, she's asking. Oh, now. Oh, died. Carrie Ann. Pfeiffer says after the Carlos Correa signing to the Mats, should MLB drop the luxury tax and then install hard salary cap? Well, that's a baseball question. Is that what happened? I didn't look at the sports headlines today yet.
There was this bike I wanted, and Western Auto didn't carry it. Remember what kind of bike it was?
That sucks. So he feels responsible. Yeah. Wasn't your fault, man. This guy. Could he be I'm doing this a lot lately, guys, because in this time frame, in this year, they've been rebooting the DCU. Now, you guys probably know, if you're watching in 2025 or something, who the new characters are. Oh, they're kissing. How romantic. Do you like that? Do you want to be? But I'm looking at this guy who plays Tate. Could he be a Green Lantern or a Green Arrow? All right. I heard that there's some sensuality in this movie. No nudity, luckily. But in case there's some butt shot or something, I don't think that there will be. I'll keep it on this screen while they're kissing. Not that it offends my eyes, and probably doesn't offend your eyes. But because of YouTube, and, you know, it's those cases. So she's happy. They're happy. I love the innocence of this couple, yeah. Because you never got the impression from him at the start. For most guys, you would think that, why are you helping this girl? Because you want that. And you never got that vibe from Tate, right? That he was just helping because he's a nice guy. Well, at least the water is warm there.
I've never been out this way.
It's worth it.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's right, because they had the ledger there. She doesn't know calendars. She's a little bit superstitious there, too. What kind of cake is that? Just a white cake? Birds, okay. You know, they could be like the precursor couple to that final episode of Cabinet of Curiosities that studied birds. Okay, that's a beautiful shot. And of course, yeah, they kiss. Young love, right? You just can't keep your hands off each other kind of thing. Oh, yeah, I better keep that up just in case. She's disrobing. I don't think we see a butt shot. I'm just going from what the Parents Guide said on IMDb. Because I have to screen these things just in case. But he's taking his shirt off too, so in case we see some side boob or something, I don't know. They're just kissing, guys. The IMDb said that there was you didn't see anything. What was it? Some mild thrusting action. James, this is supposed to be romantic. What am I doing? I'm giggling like a little schoolgirl here. Sorry, my apologies. Oh, he's saying I'm sorry. Oh, I know what happened.
Why not?
He got too excited. Oh. Why? Oh, he's worried about maybe getting her pregnant? Because then they would take the kid away, saying that she's not responsible enough. Oh, Tate. He got into a school that he wanted to go to. She's quite the artist. I need to spend more time drawing. Ah, damn, I don't draw that much. Just don't have that much time in the day. Not enough time in the day.
You talked about it.
Biology lab.
Look, I just mean there's no work for me here. What am I gonna do? I don't want to be a
Shrimper.
Kai, stop!
Yeah, she's going to have abandonment issues. But he's right. He's got to go to learn when, or take the opportunities when they come. You can't just walk away from them. On the flip side, I guess love is there. And you'd be walking away from love. I do like their relationship, though. So we're 52 minutes in, guys.
What's this?
It's a...
Oops. Sorry. Damn, I left the audio on. I gotta... So... Ooh.
Kai.
He's breaking up.
Come on, what can...
In the voice, I mean. The semester is longer than a month. If you're coming back, you wouldn't say goodbye. I'd just say, I'll see you soon. See you next time. That's what I never say goodbye unless it's going to be for a really long time. Or possibly never, right? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, she can make a little bit of money like that, right? Documenting the birds. Very much like that woman was in Cabinet of Curiosities. Lipstick. I guess she wouldn't have learned any of the girly kind of things, right? He's not going to come, though, is he? Nice shot. Yep. Nightfall comes. He ain't coming. Kind of anticipated that a little bit. Fireworks. She fell asleep out there. Now, you think some kind of creepy crawlies would be on her. Oh, she's bitter. 4th of July. He's probably out partying with his college buddies. The owl. The owl that's been giving the feathers. That's a sign, I would say. If you believe in that kind of thing, that's like, you take a sign like that. From the sign from above kind of thing.
There were no footprints around the body or on the fire tower.
Another sad chapter in her life over. Yeah.
So at the time Chase Andrews arrived at the tower, Sheriff.
Yeah. That's a little suspicious, though, right? That there's no fingerprints. Yeah, because even if a worker, unless he had gloves on.
It's so dangerous that your office submitted a written request.
He did.
Would you read to the court the last sentence of this document?
So he's made his points pretty convincingly, I would say. Okay, so there's not evidence either way, but you need conclusive evidence to make it stick, right? 1968, it said there. Is that Chase? Throw on the pig skin? Developers looking to buy property. Yeah, but how could she prove ownership? Her father did.
You gonna need some proof. Deed.
I have to look around his papers. Yeah. So that's Chase. Our first meeting with Chase comes in at an hour and 2 minutes. So he's quick. He just gets right to it, huh? Hmm.
Yes, sir. I reckon it belongs to you.
Back taxes. Yeah. Oh.
$800 total.
$800. Wishing you sold those pictures now, huh, girl? She can write fairly well now, it looks like. Well, I guess it's been 5 years. Musical. So he's... Well, we've seen that he's quick and he's forceful. A little bit of arrogance to him.
All right.
He's going for the kiss. You don't. Yeah.
Trash. Please, I'm sorry. I understand.
Up the fire tower. She's a little bit scared of heights, maybe. Again, he moved the grate. So the grates were open a lot. I don't know why. Who goes up there and just moves the grate? And for what? Why? Well, that's beautiful.
You can tell me. I won't laugh at
Hmm. Does he see it from a different angle, different perspective? So they showed us Chase here moving the grate back into position. So he knew that the grates were out of position up there. What was he doing up there that night then?
Nothing.
Nothing. You can't say that. It's pictures. Can't you tell what it is, man? Yeah. Encyclopedias is what we had before the internet and Google. Books with the information.
I mean, most guys would be too scared.
That's foreign to her, right? She doesn't understand why guys would be scared.
I do. I think you're free as a dang gale, and
Okay. So a bit of a rocky start to their relationship. And yeah, at least it's company. Oh, he's got an ale with him. Is that Budweiser? Okay. We're 111 here, 110. I'm just going to take a look at the stream integrity. Stream health is excellent. Okay, good. Yeah, he's a little bit elusive, right?
Blue and violet wavelengths from sunlight.
So is Chase not a learned man himself?
Did you compare those samples to this red ski cap?
Hmm. Chase thinks with another organ than his brain. Yeah. Okay.
Any time during the years that the defendant, Miss Clark, knew Chase Anderson.
At any time. So he's setting up the case that she didn't kill him, or at least that's the direction that they want us to go or believe in. I guess I haven't posed the question to myself yet. Did she kill him? That's cool. I like that. That something like that's coming into fruition for her.
Oh, Chase, that's...
Oh, he's got a six-pack. We haven't seen her with a bottle. And I'm guessing it's because of her dad, right?
Care of you. You know, now I've been promoted, I can get you a nice house when we're married.
Married. She doesn't want to leave, though. So it does seem like things are smooth between them. You're not seeing rough waters in the relationship. It could when she meets the parents.
Come on, it'll be fun.
She's never really been around, right? Just thinking about the music, we still haven't heard the Taylor Swift song in context. I'm guessing then maybe her song will come at the end, during the closing credits, maybe. Get into a motel. Just hear them kissing. Oh, he's taking the shirt off. Again, with the sensuality here, guys. Just in case, you know. Yeah, she's led a very sheltered life up till now. Well, because I guess Tate never was with her, right? Oh, so I'll keep that off there. There, is that it, Chase? Is that all you got? No wonder why some girls get disenchanted with it, if that's what you're bringing to the table. So he's not much of a lover. There you go. Oh, okay, I guess that too. Now, from the trailers, I thought that maybe there was going to be kind of like a love triangle thing. We're getting kind of late in the game for a love triangle kind of thing. 1:18, 40 minutes left. I guess maybe Tate could come back, but I thought they're going to get in an argument of some kind. Maybe he's going to cheat on her or something.
I made you something.
Is that correct?
I think it's important.
And well, that is kind of. So she's drawing. So he gave, before he took the pen away from her, now he gave it.
But what I'm saying is,
Not necessarily. Okay.
she knew she couldn't have him anymore, so she killed
Mother's just drawing conclusions. Well, I understand your son is dead, but you can't just make up stuff in your head. Don't you yourself want to know definitively what happened? Why would you be talking like that?
No.
Something's weird with this mother. You just throw out the accusation, but you want proof, right? Like, yeah, you can pin it on her, but you want proof that she actually did do it, right? You just can't think in your head that without evidence, you want to know for sure that you get the right person. That's the way I would be. Be like, make sure without a shred of doubt that that person did it, and then I want my justice.
Only for me and only when I make it.
Hey, don't talk about her like that.
It's Tate, so he is back.
Oh, you're tough, right?
You walking up on him, huh?
Come on, let's do something. Hey.
Damn. I like this guy, the shop owner. Seems to be a man of reason. I have to look him up on the IMDb afterwards, guys. So there is a little bit of a love triangle there, I think. I guess we're going to get some more information as to where this is going. This happened around 1:20. So she's throwing rocks at him.
Just want to talk.
Get out of my lagoon, you low-down dirt!
Well,
Me. Who didn't come back when you promised?
he didn't even write? No, you weren't. You didn't have the stones.
Leaving you like that was the worst thing that I've ever done, the worst thing I'll ever do.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Tell us why.
I was so wrong.
Should he believe it, guys? Because he could be doing this because something else fell apart in his life and he wants to try to come back to something that he liked. It's hard to believe him straight like that, right? Like, if he wants to mend the bridges, he's going to have to, they can't be healed just like that. It's going to take time. It's going to take trust to be reestablished and fortified again, right? If you do anything, then you know you got to take your time. You got to patience.
save me, Kyle. Please.
And he came on pretty thick there too, coming back. I would just come back and just make my presence known, saying, "Hey, I'm back in the area. Come back to see my old man," or something.
Well, all right then.
Piggly Wiggly. What is that? Is that the grocery store?
Gonna make.
There he is.
Oh, so he did go with some other friends. Oh, so yeah, so he's put a ring on it.
Well,
So Chase says, okay. So he did break it off. And he's going with this other woman. Why would the mother not know about that then in the courtroom, right? So a lot of questions are coming up here. Could that fiance be jealous? Ooh, what's this? Boat's coming in. Oh, it's Chase. Time for an argument? Dude, this is not how to do it, man. And you don't... Explain what? You got found somebody else.
Kyle!
And you're being so forceful here, dude. You're yelling. Why would you care then if you already got a fiance? Why do you need to come here and try to think you need to smooth things over with her? Get out of here, man. Chase. You're proving your true worth here. Your quality, sir. Your quality ain't that good. She's done a good job. Like, she's done a really good job at carrying this movie. Yeah, she's led a very sheltered life up till now, yeah. Her book, Shells of the Carolina Marsh.
Along with the initial check for delivery.
Cool. Book tour. Paying off the taxes. At least the guy who looks after the properties, like the land, didn't sell it away. He wasn't going to shorthand her selling it to the developers because he knew that he could have made a sale there, right? Anyway, Chase's life was mapped out for him, but he wanted to have his cake and eat it. Yeah, that's sleazy of him, right, Chase? He had no control, but wants to take control. Yeah, he wants to be control over everything, and that's why I don't like Chase. Jody, brother.
Heart just
Cool.
Broke and leapt for joy all at once.
Well, so that's the last brother that left, right? Or I guess the other ones were sisters, right? Ah, passed. Okay. Oh.
Made us unrecognizable.
So that's what the letter said? Leukemia. Well, you're here now.
Here.
Yeah. I'll take that offering. It's your brother. It's weird that the brother is taking the same path as the father, though, joining the services. 60s, 70s. You might get shipped to some front somewhere. To the Feather Boy, thank you from the Marsh Girl. Oh, so that's for Tate.
I'll be so eager.
Oh. Chase.
Don't act like that. Come on.
I mean, stop. You don't have anything on her. Why do you care so much, Chase? Stop being a butthead. Yeah, Chase has got too much of an attitude, and he's got too much of a controlling complex.
I know, but I just listen. I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Okay, say you're sorry then. Then what? What after that, Chase?
I have to do things I don't want to do. You know that.
Get out of here with this nonsense. Chase, just accept defeat. Stop putting your hands on her.
You know, nobody else knows me.
No. Get out of here with that nonsense. Yeah, of course she's going to fight back. What are you doing, Chase? Stop it. No, she doesn't, you dumbass. Ah, you stupid. Damn. Hate to see this. Yeah. Hit him with a rock. Good.
Some guys, I don't understand why you think you have control over somebody else like a woman. You don't. You just they don't understand relationships.
You bother me again!
One thing for sure about this movie, it's making me feel the emotions for sure. So it's sinking its claws into me. Is she gonna lure him up there, knowing that the greats are not going to be in position, and he'll like walk towards her and fall through? Although it's said that he got the mark on the back of his head, so if you're walking forward and fall through, you'd more or less hit the forehead, right? Where are we at? So yeah, the situation is going to come to a head. We're 1:37, so about 23 minutes left in this, guys. 23 minutes. Things are setting up for some real answers to what really happened. And then is she going to be, regardless of whatever happens, I'm guessing Chase does something to deserve. Yeah, they do. And he wrecked her place. God damn you, Chase. What a stupid moron. I would never. See, I would recognize that in myself, that I would be going that crazy like that. And I would just like, no, you walk away. You walk away. It's a defeat, yes, but you don't do stuff like this, because then the defeat gets worse for you. You have to accept that not everybody wants to be with you, right? Or me, whatever the situation is. Yeah, the sign of a good movie when it gets you your emotions, both the highs and lows. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a good movie for sure. Tate.
Can't be.
Oh, she's waiting for him. She's. Okay, so yeah, Tate.
Tate, I need you to go. Talk about the next book.
You know what I would do? For her? And I know it would look bad. Go to his parents. And they'll defend him. They'll say that he's perfect and he would never do anything like that. But at least you would put it in their heads that he is out there doing this kind of stuff. The possibility of it. Because they wouldn't believe her. But he would. And what reason would she have to do that, right? She's make sure that you wouldn't be asking for money or anything like that.
Need your help.
Just take it.
Tate. So we finally see him now at the trial with the people that own the grocery store, gas store. And the brother there. We saw the brother sit down.
Write down the bus schedule.
You have a copy, right?
How you know he ain't coming after you again?
When he gets angry or drunk. Hmm. Okay. It's because he wants to. He's going to. He cares. That guy's a good actor, too. Jumping.
The Marsh girl, Miss Clark, that is, pardon me. No, sir.
Well, the reason I ask is you couldn't have seen.
Yeah.
Mr. Foster, you sat down for dinner with Miss Clark at 7 p.m. on the night of
Sterling Macer Jr. is a great supporting actor as Jumpin. Is that his name? Sterling Macer Jr. Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Female insects do eat their mates. Fireflies, in fact, have two different lives.
Amoral. Hmm.
Three Mountains Hotel, where Miss Clark stayed.
Okay. Hers. So they're just trying to establish that she could have gone back in time to do it. I'm thinking that it's maybe the town, the small group of them there, did something about Chase. Maybe the brother too. He did something.
I hate these people.
No, I never hated them.
Hmm. Hmm. They're judging themselves. So she doesn't want to go on the stand. He thinks that it was a good idea to. I don't know. I think the prosecutor would have seized on that opportunity. No. But that's not proof that they did.
Necklace.
Who else would have motive to take that shell necklace? And he was looking at Tate there and his father. First degree murder? It's weird because you need, without a doubt, for something like defamation, you need proof beyond a doubt that that's what they intended to do. It's weird that for some things like murder, you don't have proof without a doubt there that they did do it. It's just like it's still all on supposition here.
And like you, I heard the tall tales. Abandoned child, a little girl surviving.
Okay. She is different,
Now,
but everybody's different.
Andrews died.
Okay.
And what facts exactly?
It's pointing towards Tate, but I feel like that's what they want us to believe, that there's another explanation.
She caught the last bus from Greenville to Barkley Cove.
That should be enough to dismiss this evidence or this possibility.
Greenville again without a single witness seeing her, and after
Hmm. It's only 10 minutes left. We're going to figure out what exactly happened, right? My feelings tell me they're going to rule and find her guilty. Because that's how stupid some
6 hours already.
processes are. My palms would be like sweating. I wouldn't be able to handle it, man. You'd have to give me like something to soothe my nerves. Guilty.
Catherine Danielle Clark. Not guilty of first.
Not guilty. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Yeah, but that still remains what happened. And if I were still the parents, I'd still want to know exactly what the heck happened to my son, even though it sounds like he was a bastard. I'm thinking it was either Tate or maybe the fiance found out about it. I'm thinking maybe that. To the next book. Yeah, I'm sure the publishers would want to know the details of this to make it into a story. Or a movie, maybe. Where the Crawdads Sing. Asking the brother to take her home. That's good. But yeah, the denouement here. 153. And I like that. She kind of looked back at the council there as a sign of gratitude. Is that a crawdad? Is that what that was? I'll have to make sure. I'll Google it afterwards, guys, in just a few minutes here. Because I really thought it was going to be guilty. I did.
It was knowing how much was left to explore.
And there's the other people getting muscles. Tate doing it, or he's doing getting samples. He knows though. Are we going to find out that Tate did do it? Okay, so they embrace 155. And the clothes come off. Okay. Fine. They still have to... Do they have to tell us what happened? I think they do. Because they put that in the story. Tell us what really happened to Chase. They better, or it's going to count as a huge strike. But I don't know. They're lingering on Tate here, so I'm guessing he did. He's gonna say that he did this, right?
Will you? Sorry.
Yeah. Like geese. So don't have to make it official or anything. They seem to be lingering on it. Somebody, there's got to be revealed what happened to Chase. So they got multiple novels there. And there seems to be dragging this out here. Multiple books she's got. Okay, and they're older. So they can't be showing this much of the story without the intentions of showing us what actually happened, right? You know, now she's got gray hair. Now they're old people. This is a weird ending. Just lingering on and on. He doesn't want it. He's going to tell her on his deathbed. So her and Tate went the distance, huh?
Quick and easy, without making too much noise.
Is that her mother? Coming back?
Fire?
Really long denouement. This is a little obscure for a movie, guys. Normally things wrap up and they make a point.
Things. Sure as the tides.
Yeah. Their love lasted until the end of time. The ghosts of her past came for her. So poetic. Yeah, I like that. She did kill him?
Define it as tragedy. Certainly not a sin.
Is that what we're going to find out, that she actually did kill him? Female praying mantis eats her prey. So she did. So he's finally figuring it out. There's the necklace. So she did do it. That's why we're lingering on this. And he's finding it out now.
I am the marsh now.
And that's why she didn't want to take the stand either. Because she didn't want to have to lie about it, right?
way out yonder, where the crawdads sing.
How do you feel about that, guys? I can't play the Taylor Swift song because it'll be copyright claimed. How do you feel about that ending? At least they answered my question, at least. Who did it? She did. I don't think that there's a post. I don't see why there would be a post-credit scene. That's Where the Crawdads Sing. You bet your bottom dollar she off Chase. Yeah. So she did do it. So, guys, murder is never the right answer. Why am I laughing about that? Yeah, murder, even in dire situations like that, you don't want to ever do anything like that. So as a morality tale, do you look for this inspiration on how to solve your problems? Like, what is this movie really saying then? Is it's okay to murder somebody who's going to beat you up and ruin your life? Am I missing the point? I know that's going to be kind of a controversial ending for a lot of people, and a controversial kind of response from me, especially. Overall, guys, I would say that it's a good movie. It's one that makes you think. It made me go through the roller coaster of emotions there, for sure. Arglass Viking says, not going to lie, I welled up the first time, and I'm feeling the same this time. Great movie. Yeah, towards the end there. When he, like, I think it would have played out for me a little bit better if they didn't go through them aging. It just ended with them, with her and Tate getting together, and then him looking through the book and finding the necklace. And it ended like that. Because it just lingered on a little too long there and made me question what's happening here, right? And then if he found the necklace and just looked up at her, I think that ending, and it would have just left to be a little bit ambiguous if they stayed together or not after that, right? Because once you're acquitted, then she wouldn't have been charged with it again. But I still, as a parent, from the parents' point of view of Chase, I would still want to know what the heck happened. They didn't do a very good job of explaining what happened afterwards, too, I suppose. All right. Artglass puts a 10-pound live chat in the badge, live chat badge in the comment section. Thank you very much, man. That's cool. Guys, if you're watching this afterwards, thank you for watching this through with me and watching how I reacted to this movie. It was a good movie. All right, let's go and take a look at the IMDb, because I said that I want to take a look at some of the cast, right? Oh, of course, I didn't set my IMDb up. I thought I did. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for that. Where the Crawdads Sing. All right, here we go. 7.1 on IMDb. Okay. All right. Acting was good. Daisy Edgar Jones, fantastic acting from her. Tate was Taylor John Smith, who was the twit. Chase Andrews was Harris Dickinson. Harris Dickinson was the moron. David Strathairn, yeah, he was good too. And he was the barrister, right? Or sorry, he was the lawyer. Sterling Macer Jr. Yeah, he was good. I wanted to take a look at what his resume, if he's in anything else. Sterling Macer Jr. as a shop owner, right? He did a good job. Let's take a look at Double Down, Bab, anything that. Some TV work here, a lot of TV work here. Bones, Lincoln Heights, Raising the Bar, Jag. So a lot of TV stuff. Not a lot of movies, but yeah, he was good. He was good. And who played the wife? I want to take a look at who played the wife, because she looked familiar too. Jump in. Mabel was Michelle Hyatt. Michael Hyatt was Mabel. She looked familiar. 4 Good Days, Foster Boys, The Little Things. Let's see if something jumps out at me here. How to Get Away with Murder. True Detective. So she's been in a lot of TV stuff as well. So maybe that's where I saw her, from TV stuff. Nightcrawler. So she was in Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal. Okay. Was she one of the cops that was after him? That suspected him? Detective? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe that's where I'm recognizing him. I remember Sterling from Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Oh, he was in that? Cool. The Mindy Project. Okay, so she was in a lot of stuff. But Daisy Edgar Jones, fantastic job in that. This movie's not getting a lot of awards considerations, guys, which is kind of a bummer. Because I thought it had some potential there for acting, because she did a good job, despite its questionable... Did she kill him? Yeah, she killed him. Because she said that quote in the book, that sometimes the a female has to do whatever, right? Well, she's in the War of the Worlds TV series. That's on the CBC, right? Is that one? Huh. Fresh. Normal people, cold feet, pawn life, outnumbered. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, she did a good job. All right. We'll take a look at the old tomato meter. Let's see what people were saying about this movie. Ooh, 34% by the critics, 96% by the audience. And I'm guessing, just at first glance here, guys, that the 34% by the critics will be because of that ending. You don't know how to internalize it, right? Because it's almost well, no, it's not condoning, but it's well, actually, is it condoning murder? Is that what this movie is about? I know it's not trying to say that. In a slight way, it sort of also kind of is. It's hard to say, guys. It really is. Let's see what some of the comments here or snapshot reviews say here from the reveal. The PG-13ness of Where the Crawdads Sing buffs every rough edge of this story, the abuse, the abandonment, the betrayal, the sex, and even the alleged murder. It would have been better off as trash. Don't agree with that. The film is like the Instagram influencer version of Beasts of Southern Wild, a Goop post about its beautifying effects. What the heck are these people talking about? I don't agree with anything. I don't understand what people have been saying about this. Like the backdrop, marsh and swamp, it's all a bit soggy. A flat, flare-free and uninspiring adaptation. Edgar Jones' easygoing allure isn't enough to bind Where the Crawdads Sing together, though leaving the film a generic, dull outing. Now, I don't agree with that. Let's take a look at what some of the good reviews are here. A fairly engrossing entertainment, a little bit slick and doesn't go in depth into the marsh. Well, yeah, it does. You mean about what it's trying to say? An old school murder mystery? Not really. Primarily told as courtroom drama, the paperback adaptation entertains from start to finish. Okay, so they're not saying too much about what's happening. Where the Crawdads Sing is an imperfect but captivating drama. Yeah. Now, I didn't need to see her kill him. I just needed to know. We needed to know what really happened to Chase. We know that he wasn't a good dude. We know that. Could it have worked out in any other way for the story? Would people be talking about it differently if it worked out like a normal Hollywood ending where we find out that maybe it was the ex-lover that killed him, or something, like his fiancée that killed him out of jealousy? Like if we found out, like that would be the Hollywood ending, right? And that she was totally innocent the entire time. Bold statements for sure. Where the Crawdads Sing is a beautifully haunting story of one girl's quest, a quiet resilience in a film that floats across multiple genres, thriller, romance, and ultimately survival story. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why these marks are so low. It must be because of that ending. It must. And I wonder if the book ends that way too. It must. 96% by the audience. So the audience definitely liked it a lot more. They bought into it. Maybe they just didn't have problems questioning the morals, because you don't have to when you're watching entertainment like this. You don't have to question your morals too much. I do, because I'm a movie fan, and I look at story structure, I look at characters, I look at pacing, I look at lighting, I look at cinematography, I look at acting choices. That's just me. That's what I do. Guys, it's nowhere near a 3.4 or 3.5 out of 10. For me, Where the Crawdads Sing, right now, just as a ballpark kind of thing, I would say that it's probably around a 7 out of 10. Maybe 7.5 because of the acting, because of the story. Is it a touch long? Was the pacing a little bit muddled there towards the end? Yeah, I'd say I would have brought Tate back into the story a little bit quicker. They spent too much time building up her and Chase's relationship. I would have preferred if, you know, how aggressively he came on in the beginning, if they just kind of kept that flowing to the point where she was starting to maybe go along with him reluctantly, and then bam, all of a sudden Tate shows up. Yeah, I would have preferred that. I would have just tightened that up a little bit. But that's minor. That's minor. Soundtrack was good. Cinematography was good, guys. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for Where the Crawdads Sing, for sure. Very questionable. I wanted to know, all right, if that bird was a, okay, what the heck is a crawdad? Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at what this is. Oh, yeah, it's a crayfish. It's a crayfish. Is that what that is? I thought it was a bird. I thought it was a bird that eats crayfish. Is that what they call it? Yeah. Freshwater. Oh, they would have saltwater ones there, right? The freshwater ones are the blue ones. Oh God, they multiply like, oof. But I guess, and we never saw anyone have like a crawfish dinner. Yeah. All right. All right. Is crawdad? Yeah. That was a bird. Crawdad bird. Is that what it is? Because they said singing, and you see one with the crawfish in his mouth. Is that what it is? Maybe am I getting my facts wrong here, guys? You see, he's got one in his mouth. Crawdad pictures. Yeah, it is a mouth. It is a bird. Why do you show me a picture of a crawfish? Where's a crawfish also a crawdad also a bird? And oh, it must be. Okay. Yeah. All right. But I get the reference that it's a bird out in the marsh that sings just like her. She's a bird that's out in the marsh and she sings. Very interesting story, guys. Very interesting. All right, guys, that's it from me. What do you guys think about this? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Are you okay with this ending? Hit the thumbs up button. What else can you find here on Mirror Domains? Well, on top of this, guys, we do full series watch-alongs for things like The Peripheral and Wednesday. On Netflix, we watch both of those series. That's all in a playlist for you guys. We do full movie reactions that you can see, just like we did for like things like Moonfall, The Samaritan we did yesterday. That one's been kind of sticking with me. It's been lingering in the back of my mind. I think Where the Crawdads Sing is also going to be one that lingers in the back of my mind. And then tomorrow we're going to do Meet Cute with Kaylee Cuoco, and take a look for that. For sure. On Friday, we'll be watching Glass Onion, Knives Out 2. So, oh, yeah, you're going to find something that you like here on Mirror Domains for sure. During the week, we do a movie news live daily show where we talk about all the big trending movie news headlines of the day, guys. Hey, you like trailer reactions, you like straight out of the theater reviews. There's going to be lots of cool things here on the channel that you'll like. Yeah, subscribe and join us on this little journey. There's going to be lots of cool stuff for you guys to check out here for sure. Things across the board that'll be like, ooh, yeah, we're watching Uncharted next week. That's right. And Morbius. And White Noise. For sure, guys, as we round up towards the end of the year, there's going to be something that you like here on the channel Mirror Domains. I'll see you next time. Yeah.